7 games of hoops on a Tuesday night. The Knicks finally on a little bit of a win streak. Detroit wins a huge one in Denver. And the Pelicans get killed. We'll get into it all. My name is Shlomo Stark.
My name is Levi Jacob.
And this is the daily basketball recap in 15 minutes or less. Levi. Game of the day, Pistons Nuggets. Jamal Murray, 24 points, 10 assists. Not enough for the Tobias Harris, Cade Cunningham combo of 22 points each. Harris had 8 rebounds, Cunningham had 11 assists. Pistons are good this season, and so are the Nuggets. So this was a good game. I'll leave it at there. I have a few more thoughts, but I'll get your thoughts first.
Do you know how the game ended?
Do I know how the game ended? I do. Do you want me to talk about it?
Yeah, I thought it was a terrible and funny ending.
Sure. Okay. Nuggets down 107-104. Murray was fouled on a 3-point attempt with 4 seconds left and missed the first foul shot. So now the score is 107-106. Harris was then fouled and made both free throws. Now the score is 109-106. And then Murray went to the line again with 0.7 seconds, but missed the second foul shot.
They fouled him 2 times on 3-pointers. Twice. He blew both times. That's wild. That just doesn't happen. And you can't even be so upset at Jamal Murray.
Twice.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you'd learn from the first time and be like, okay, I'm not going to now play him too close. He played it perfectly. It was like exactly like it was both times like a veteran move. The second time, I think Asar was on him. He was playing him a little bit too close, and he was like, got it, perfect. And it was he killed it. Yeah, it was. Yikes.
For those who are listening and not watching, I'm making the choking symbol. The Reggie Miller on the Knicks, or now Tyrese Halliburton on the Knicks, choking symbol.
Against the Knicks, yeah.
On the Knicks, and he did it on the Knicks.
To the Knicks.
On us. To the Knicks is what someone watching the game who's not a fan of either team would say. If you're a Knick, he did it on top of us. He on us. It wasn't too. This isn't a grammar mistake. It is what it felt like.
I think it's like
we don't have to get into that now.
Fine.
I don't know why we're talking about that.
Yeah.
Denver's 31-16 without Jokic right now. I'm really impressed with them.
They're very good. They're very, very good.
By
the way, without I think in totality, like 3 of their starters for most of that record, like from last year.
Let me ask you this. My dog is chewing on this. Oh, Dad, are we wanting to chew on that? Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Who wins in a playoff series? Denver fully healthy or OKC?
That's an excellent question. What about OKC fully healthy?
Sure, why not? OKC fully healthy or Denver. The thing about Denver fully healthy, I mean Jokic. Like I don't mean like SGA is not getting hurt or hasn't gotten hurt. You know,
okay, what about Jalen Williams, who's their second option in the playoffs?
I'm not a Jalen Williams guy, honestly.
I don't know what that means, but there is a precedent that he was on all defensive team and definitely I think wasn't he all NBA also? You don't have to be a guy, a him guy. I mean, Chet right now is like front runner for defensive player of the year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be one of their guys. They're good.
So who do you like more in the playoff series?
At this point, to be honest with you, after what I've watched over the past month, it is really a toss-up to me.
Went to 7 last year.
I know. No, listen, I think that's like that was like everyone was like, oh, the Pacers would have won if Harry stayed healthy. I don't think that's true, but I think that like the Nuggets series, like it really could have gone either way, and I think that it's the same thing this year. They're both really good teams, and the Nuggets have a lot more depth. and I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable.
Okay. Next, Knicks beat the Kings. What a love when we can beat the Kings. We just lost them a couple weeks ago, so it's been nice. We win 103 to 87. Huge fourth quarter. Love dominating fourth quarter. I scored them in the fourth quarter 31 to 15. Brunson, 28 points. A lot of people scoring double digits. Mitchell Robinson, 13 rebounds because he's a legend. 6 offensive rebounds, plus minus plus 25, led the team. Love Mitchell Robinson. I know what you're going to say about the Kings.
No, I was gonna say about the okay. Yes, what was I gonna say about the Kings?
They should trade.
I I was actually gonna more talk about the fact that DeMar DeRozan. This is the first game that I saw this season that DeMar DeRozan looked like old DeMar DeRozan. And actually, my real pick was in terms of conversation. I didn't think this was an impressive win for the Knicks. I need more from them still. This is still very. They look very disorganized. I didn't like it. It's
They won by
upsetting, but
16.
I know, but it's the Kings. You know what I'm saying?
They scored 87 points. Not sure we could have
Who?
done more.
Who?
The Kings.
Okay.
You wanted it to be like 123 to 87?
All I'm saying is I'm saying look when you're watching it, like I want it to seem more cohesive. I want it to be like a team effort. Like I feel like if this was any other team, except for the Nets probably, like
Mm-hmm.
the other team, like even though they won by this much, I don't like the look of it. I don't think it isn't.
Next, OKC beats New Orleans 104 to 95. Were you happy with this win? Or you feel like they also don't look as cohesive?
They again, they have like 3 out of their 5 starters out there and no, not their real 6 man. Like there's a lot
They have
of
four
health
out of their
issues.
five. They have 4 of their 5. They
No,
had yeah. They had
no.
they had the other Jalen Williams. I got confused because they have Jalen Williams, but the wrong one. Yeah, you're right.
The
3 of
store
the
the
5.
store brand the store brand.
Yeah. Yeah. The Walmart one. Um, how tall is Brooks Brenzier?
Barnheiser.
Yeah,
Um, that's an excellent question. He's like a forward guard. I would say like a I don't know fully like a 6'6", six
6'5".
five.
By the way, this superpower is gone. I don't believe it anymore. You had a one-hit wonder. We had one podcast. We were just absolutely destroying
Cause
it. I randomly test you. You don't know. Like it was. You
all
got
right,
lucky
I'll be
that
better.
time.
I'll be better. I'll be better.
I like randomly testing you. I don't have much to say about this game. Do you?
No, except for the fact that Lou Dort almost killed Jeremiah Fears, and SGA had one of the best reactions of all time to it. Like they got into it at the last play of the game, and I don't know why you would ever start a fight with Lou Dort. He's like just like a muscle hamster, and it was a little bit intense. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing what happened there. Yeah, I agree. Next, Clippers beat the Jazz 115 to 103. Clippers kind of got their groove a little bit last couple games. It's just like the thing about the Clippers is Kawhi and Harden and Zubac. You never know if it's like going to be a good night. It's usually not, but you never know.
You say it's usually not. Do you know that there's 16 of the last 19? They're
They've
23 and
won
24.
16 of 19.
Yeah,
No, I
they're
did
doing
not know
fine.
that.
They're doing just fine. I think it was like, did we all overreact a little bit? For sure. Um, I don't know if I love the Harden and Kawhi pairing as much as I did last year. That's all.
Wait for the playoffs and
Okay.
Harden chokes.
And Kawhi's not there.
Mhm. Yeah. Next, Phoenix beats Brooklyn 106-102. Michael Porter Jr., 36 points. When are they trading him?
I think
The,
before the
the trades have
deadline.
been quiet. Has there been a trade this season?
I don't think so.
I think there's
Um,
one trade.
I think the NBA, I think all the NBA players are revolting because they hate Shams. So every time that Shams is
They're
like,
gonna be in
every
the
time that,
celebrity game.
oh my God, yeah.
He's
You know
like,
what?
I'm a shooter. I can't.
I don't. He really is. He just reminds me of like a guy from high school that just started tweeting about like the NBA at some point, and people were like, "You can be famous," and now he is for some reason. I don't get it.
Did I get you in on the hating Shams thing? Like, I feel like
No,
you didn't hate him until I like introduced you to like, no, hating Shams is great.
I didn't hate him until we talked about this with the tweets. Literally
He's very annoying.
every single tweet is nothing. It's literally nothing.
Yeah.
Like he tweeted, Nikola
I'm
Jokic is
this
gonna be.
close to taking him off my notifications.
Yeah, I don't blame you. He's just annoying. It's really irritating.
Philly beats Milwaukee 139 to 122. Paul George, best game of the season.
But yeah,
32
but
points,
yeah.
5 rebounds, 5 assists, 11 of 21 shooting. People were talking about him in like a Jimmy Butler trade potentially. So it's like a win-win. Sixers get rid of his
Contract.
contract. Then they get Jimmy Butler, who's like cool. But next season, Warriors kind of get like let's see what we have here with Curry and Paul George. I don't know. Something.
I
And
feel like this Sixers team is happy with what they have right now, especially because the last two games also uh McCain has been doing better. Like I just feel like they're not upset with this formula, and on top of that, I'm really impressed with like all the young guys letting the like it's like a very like quote unquote like respectful team. Like they're giving Paul George and Embiid the shots. Maxi's shooting a lot also, which is good because he's an all-star. Everybody else is happy to they're really happy to pass the ball, like including VJ, who's like great. It's awesome, and they hype each other up also. Like it's just very good vibes, very good vibes. I'm excited about this team. I think that they're something to watch out for the playoffs, honestly. And it was like a big statement, but I feel like it's just people aren't talking about them enough.
next and last game of the day, Wizards beat Portland 115 to 111. Sar, big night for him. 29 and 12. 11 of 29 shooting. Blazers move back. Denny had a solid game. Not good game, but solid. 17 and 12. Bad night shooting. Klingon, 20 rebounds, 14 points. Okay.
Yeah, it
Wizards still
was.
the worst team in the league?
I
Or would you
think
say
it's.
that's the Pacers or the Pelicans? Or the Kings? Give you those four.
What about Bucks? I think Bucks without Giannis is pretty bad.
Let's assume Giannis is on the Bucks because he is.
Okay, fine. So then I'd say probably Kings. It's just like there was a there was a sequence last night from the Kings where Russ tried to pass it to Sabonis. Russ passes to Sabonis. Sabonis airballed a layup. Russ got the rebound, tried to pass it back to Sabonis, and hit the side of the backboard. And I was like, "Oh my God, what am I watching?"
That is messy.
This is gross.
That was the Daily Basketball Recap. And excuse me. That was the Daily Basketball Recap in 15 minutes. I just want to thank you, Levi, for co-hosting, for producing, for killing the game as you always do. I want to thank you, Max, for saying no to a Shabbos lunch invite from us. Honestly, less to cook. Appreciate that. You don't want to come? We don't need you. Great, big W for us, not having to work too hard. We'll get you another time. And I want to thank you for listening.